I'm so excited for this. Are you excited for this?
I'm excited.
All right. I got 3 water bottles here. Which one do you want?
That one.
Okay. So I got one water bottle here. I got 2 water bottles. That's 3 water bottles.
I just want 1 water bottle.
But I got 3.
That's 2.
No, this is 3.
Oh, it's 2.
You got the 1 here.
Okay.
And then you got 2 here. And that's 3. 1 and 2 is 3.
That. Welcome to reACT. I am, of course, Mike.
And I'm Ben. Yeah. Huh?
I'm Mike. And that's Ben. And we're reacting today to Abbott and Costello.
Woo! Costello. Yep. Abbott and Costello.
Let's start the show.
All right. Sounds good. Here we go. We'll go right into the vidya. Boop. Boo-doop-doop-doop.
It's all ready. This way, please.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Sit down. Here you are, gentlemen. Thank you.
I always love watching these.
Serve the food.
But your guests haven't arrived.
Well, they'll be a little late.
I'm afraid the food will be cold.
That's all right. When it gets cold, bring it back in the kitchen. Bring out some warm food. Just put it on the bill. That's all.
Put it on the bill. That's all. I wish I could do that. Put it on the bill.
Thank you.
You certainly picked out a nice place to run up a big bill.
High class, eh?
Oh, very.
Wonderful, boy. Well, eat up. Eat plenty. It's our last meal.
Okay. This is really a gorgeous
last
place.
meal.
Wonderful.
Look at that wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a beautiful wall?
Beautiful.
You know what that wall reminds me of?
What?
This one over here.
Oh, stop. Walls are walls. Suppose you
just
walked
love
over there and you bored a hole in that wall.
Okay, I walk over there and I bore a hole in the wall.
Why? Why should you go over there and bore a hole in that wall?
I'm not boring a hole in the wall.
Why should you go
His
over there and bore
delivery
a hole
was
in
the
that
flaw.
wall?
I know, right?
Yeah. Listen to me. Suppose you walk over there and bore a hole in the wall. I was stupid enough to say I'll go and bore a hole in the wall, but you're not gonna put that blame on me.
That makes no difference.
I don't go around boring holes in walls in restaurants.
That's what I want to know.
If I want to get out of here, I don't have to get out through a hole in the wall.
You see that?
They got exits here, fella.
Exites.
Exit out.
What makes you so dumb?
Oh, it just comes to me natural.
Sure.
It comes to me now.
Suppose you walk into a baseball field. What teams are playing?
I don't know.
Then what are you doing in that baseball field?
I don't know. You got me in there, now get me out.
in here.
Look, what is the first thing you buy in a baseball field?
A hot dog
The hot dog.
without mustard.
Mustard goes with a hot dog.
Not with
Oh
mine.
yeah.
Mustard was made for the hot
I
dog.
love this bit.
Look, I don't like mustard.
Mustard and the hot dog go together.
Let them go together. I don't want to spoil any romance.
You know they spend millions of dollars every year to put up factories just to manufacture mustard? Do you know those factories employ thousands and thousands of men just to manufacture mustard? Do you know those men take care of thousands of families and homes? All on account of mustard?
All on account of
Just
mustard.
because you don't like mustard. What do you want them to do? Close those factories down and put all those people out of work?
You mean to sit there and tell me just because I don't eat mustard, I'm going to close down the mustard factory?
No, wait a minute. No.
Are you trying to tell me that those thousands of people are making one little jar of mustard like this just for me?
Now, wait a minute. You don't know
Now
nothing.
you can tell them not to make any more because I'm not going to eat it.
All right, so you don't like it.
I like Worcestershire sheer sauce.
You like
Worcestershire
what?
Worcestershire
sauce.
sauce.
Worcestershire sheer sauce.
You can't even say it.
You can't
I don't
even
know
say
so
it.
much. You don't like mustard, huh? I don't like it. No, I like Worcestershire sheer sauce.
Like Worcestershire
You
sauce.
dislike it.
Look, I'm not going to put nobody out of work. I told you before, I don't put nobody out of work.
All right, forget about it.
All right, forget-
Sit here like a big dummy. I don't know why I hang around with you. You can't answer a question.
You said that I was putting thousands of people out
That's
of
what
work.
you're doing.
Thousands
Men
of
walking the
people.
streets, husbands walking the streets, doing nothing.
I'm not putting any husbands out of work.
You don't even know what a husband is.
A husband is what's left of a sweetheart after the nerve has been killed.
But listen, no remarks out of you. I ask you simple little questions and you say nothing at all.
Why don't you ask me a little easy question?
Will you answer it?
A tiny one.
So, suppose you had $5 in one pants pocket and $10 in the other pants pocket. What would you have?
Somebody else's pants on.
You see, you want to answer the question.
What are you asking those
I'm not asking you that.
I don't have that much
money. Quiet. Look here. Say you're 40 years old. Now, wait a minute. Just
Oh,
a minute.
this is
Just
great.
say, pretend you're
I'm a boy.
All right. Pretend you're
I'm a boy.
All right, wait a minute. Look, pretend
I'm
you're
not 40.
Pretend you're 40 years old. And you're in love with a little girl, say, 10 years old.
This one's gonna be a pip.
Well, now, wait a minute. I
This one's gonna be
finish
a
it.
Now, I'm going around with a 10-year-old girl.
Well, wait a minute.
I got a good idea where I'm gonna wind up.
Will you wait a minute, please? Now, you're 40. She's 10. You're 4 times as old as that girl. Now, you couldn't marry her, could you?
Not unless I come from the mountains.
Never mind that. I'm asking you one little simple question. You want to answer
So
it?
bad.
Go ahead.
You're 40. She's 10. You're 4 times as old as that girl. Can't marry her, so you wait. Oh, you wait 5 years.
I'll wait 5 minutes.
Now you're 45. The little girl is 15. Now you're only 3 times as old as that little girl, right? Huh? So you wait 15 years more. Now the little girl is 30, you're 60. Now you're only twice as old as that little girl.
She's catching up.
Yes, yes. Now question. How long do you have to wait before you and the little girl are the same age?
I love his
Very simple
response.
question. Think hard.
Seriously,
I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous
I mean, if
about
I
it?
keep waiting...
I just the fact that like they came up with this bit, you know, like the fact that they figured out that these would be the right numbers to fit the joke and everything. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like that's just
That
impressive.
girl, waiting for that girl, she'll pass me up.
What do you mean?
She'll wind up older than I am.
What are you talking
And
about?
she'll have to wait for me.
Why should she wait for you?
I was nice enough to wait for her.
Oh,
What
stop.
does she think she is anyway? If she don't want to wait for me, I don't have to marry her.
Marry her?
She's a nice girl.
Wait a minute. Do you know this girl?
No.
Then why should you marry a girl you don't even know?
I've asked you to ask me a simple one, didn't I? A little one.
All right, here.
I love the way he acts out too.
You're going to jail fast enough. Don't get excited.
Ask me a
All right,
simple.
simple. Every time I talk to you, I
Ask
get
me
a
that
headache.
question slow and
Headache.
Don't
Don't
like
like
it.
Why don't you take aspirin?
Take an aspirin. You're telling me to take an aspirin?
That's good for a headache.
Have you a license to practice medicine? Have you a license to practice medicine? Doctors all over the world, they study, they spend their lives to go to college, to become doctors. And you tell me to take an aspirin.
When one friend has a headache, another friend tells him to take aspirin. That's a little thing.
You have no business.
Don't take the aspirin.
Don't.
Oh, I should go around with a headache, huh? There's a
So I
fine
should
pal.
go around with that. He's just like out to get him in every scene.
Never mind, I'll take what I want. Here. Say you're in the Grand Central Station, New York City. Right? Will you stop that, please? Put it down. You're in the Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
You buy a ticket. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
What are you buying a ticket for?
I'm not buying any ticket.
Then what are you doing in the depot? Well, you see,
Baseball game. Now you got me in a depot. What am I doing in a depot?
What are you blaming me for all these things? Well, you know where you were going when you went in?
I don't know. You put me in this station.
Don't blame everything on me.
Now that I'm there, I'll have to find some place to go.
Find some place to go.
I'll go bye-bye.
Where's bye-bye?
Where's bye-bye?
Where is bye-bye?
Where's Bye?
Over that way someplace.
Over that way.
Over there.
Bye-bye.
Oh, stop. Will you please talk sense?
I'll go to Baltimore. I don't want to go, but I'll go.
Baltimore.
That'll settle
Why
that.
Baltimore? Why did you have to pick out Baltimore? Of all the towns in the United States, why did you have to pick out Baltimore? What's the matter with Philadelphia?
I got friends in Baltimore.
Suppose you had friends in Philadelphia.
Yeah, friends
Then I
in
go to Philadelphia.
And what happened to your friends in Baltimore?
I'm not talking to them anymore.
Suppose you were
ripping them
married,
and
had a
doing
wife, and your wife was in
hypotheticals.
Philadelphia.
Then I go to Chicago.
Oh, go ahead, eat your shrimp. Go ahead, eat it. Get it over with.
Don't push it into my mouth.
Go ahead.
After all, you ain't paying for this. I'm splitting half of this.
All
bill that
right,
we ain't
come
gonna
on.
pay.
Hey, wait a minute. Just a minute. Hey, we've got 15 minutes before the deadline.
50
Hey,
Not that
get the waiter. Get the check. Waiter.
Waiter!
Waiter.
Gentlemen, be patient, please. Your food is coming right away.
Never mind the food. We don't want the food. Just the check.
A check?
Even though we ain't gonna pay for it.
In that case, I better call the manager.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. You want to see me? What seems to
Oh,
be the trouble?
that was convenient.
Right.
Give it to them. The check is $498.61, gentlemen.
Oh, you forgot the tax.
Oh, that's right. Thank you very much.
The tax.
That's an additional $14.94.
I have a very pertinent question to ask you.
Yes?
What do you do to people who can't pay the check?
We put them in jail.
Service for two, please.
You mean that you,
Come, my good man. The patrol wagon.
Make sure we can see. The last time we had to stand up.
will you come with me, please?
Delighted, yes, sir.
As I eat some more food.
That's
That
great.
was pretty good.
Oh man, they yeah, they're classics.
Definitely.
They the Three Stooges, some of the other ones,
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy,
Yes.
Great.
I really enjoy all of those.
which is if you watch our pun runs,
Yeah.
that's kind of what has inspired them through, and we might actually do some old time vintage skits
Something or
coming
other,
up
yeah.
soon. So
Yeah.
make sure you stay tuned for that.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, definitely like enjoy the whole humor type and just the some of the genius behind the way that they figured out some of the things. I know there's a skit that they had with the numbers like 27 and the 13 or whatever. And pretty good stuff in there.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
All right. Well, that's been another react with the two of us. Don't forget to go and check out our Patreon, patreon.com/collection of madness. Woo! Support us so we can support you, and with more content, more funny stuff, things to brighten your day up.
if that's what we do.
You can laugh at how stupid we are, whatever, you know.
Goodbye.
All right. Farewell!
Hey, if you like that video, check the rest down below, and also subscribe to the channel over here. And check out more of our great content that we have, and check out all of our social media links linked in the description.
And also check out the Patreon, link down below. It's real exciting.
Where did you come from?
My mother?